we just reviewed the N64, so guess we're going to the next generation of consoles with the PS2. You idiot, you forgot the Dreamcast. Fine, I'll do the Dreamcast. This console in North America was released on September 9th of 1999. Abbreviated 9999. That's pretty cool. Well, this was the first console in the 6th generation of video game consoles. And I only own one game because I just got this today, actually. Shoutouts to Pop Culture Exchange, Omaha, Nebraska. They got me this. And it's not that yellowed. It's a little yellowed, but hey. Either way, it's a neat console. It's a top loader, which is my favorite kind of disk system game console because it has the least amount of failures. And it's the first console to ever have online play. Oh lord, that was cool. It has a phone jack, so you plug it in, and I don't know why, but it's removable. Like, you can completely remove this. So I don't know if this was just sold separately. Apparently these videos get a lot of views, so if you want to tell me in the comments, please, I'd love it if this was sold separately or if this came with the console. If that came with the console, why does it come off the console? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Overall, the Dreamcast is kind of a cool console. And Microsoft powered this thing. It's ran by Windows CE, or Consumer Edition, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. This was Sega's last-ditch hope to try and get consumers back to Sega after they effed up with the 32X and the Saturn. So, yeah, overall this console failed, but a lot of people really like this console. So, well, let's look at the controller. Well, the controller can't be as bad as the N64's, right? Well, you have got to be kidding me. Really? Why? Why does the controller look this way? I mean, for starters, it looks stupid. And, well, what are these grips? It's not... Okay, honestly, it's not that bad. But then again, I like the N64 controller, too. So, whatever. This D-pad... it's pretty cheap feeling. These buttons... Meh. And this joystick... Well, it's better than the N64 joystick. It's still not that great. Talking about that, this is the only 6th generation console that has one joystick. Really? Oh yeah, and while we're at it, why is the cord on the bottom of the controller? Like, they even have a notch that you bang right there. So why didn't you just put it on the top? You want to know why? I'll tell you in a second, but it has something to do with this hole. Now, in my opinion, I think memory cards should still be a thing for modern consoles, because it's just easy to transfer saves from one console to another. And, well, that's all a memory card should do. Sega learned that by making really expensive memory cards. They called them VMUs. Virtual Memory Unit, I think. Probably something like that. And, well, no, I am not holding up a Game Boy. This is not a mini Game Boy. This is a memory card. Yeah, you can actually play games on it and stuff, too. It's actually kind of cool. But if I recall correctly, these retailed at $40 back in the day. $40 for a memory card. That's like more than the PS Vita memory card was back when they came out. Where you could get a PlayStation 2 memory card for like $20, I think. And that's because it was a little electronic thing. Now they are kind of cute, and they did kind of come out at the right time, because, what are they called, Tamagotchis? Tamagotchis. They were a big thing. It's kind of a Tamagotchi. Like, you can play some games on it if you have it saved. But, And you can even connect them together. So that's pretty cool. Well, okay, let's just play some games. Well, plug the controller in and put the memory card in the console. Where does the memory card go? And to answer that question, it goes in the controller. Right there. Remember that hole? Right there. It beeped. I don't have any batteries in the VMU right now because I ain't got any good battery. I ain't got any batteries for it. Yeah, that's how it works. That's talk about unnecessary. It's kind of a cool idea, but unnecessary. Kind of like a Wii U prototype if you really think about it. I bet you this looks very, very familiar and maybe nostalgic for a lot of you. And yes, you can now stalk me. If you really wanted to. I don't know why you would. But yeah, this is how long it takes for videos to post. I'm filming this at 8:19 right now on March 10th. Mario Day. Funny enough. I'm talking about Mario's competitor on Mario Day. That's kind of an insult to Mario, but whatever. So yeah, you got play, file, which is memory card, storage, music. I don't know. And then you got settings, which there's not very many settings, obviously. But yeah, mainly the biggest one is, well, play. And, well, I only have one game for this console because I got it today. So, let's play it. Sorry, that's the only game I got. Tomb Raider the Last Revelation. Load game? Yeah, for whatever reason my VMU doesn't like working in slot 1. It works in slot 2 just fine. I just don't like working in slot 1. I don't know why. Anyways. Shut up, I get it. Yeah, I know. Okay. Don't you dare try playing this game with a joystick. Because, like, if there's one way controls can be worse than tank controls, it is if you play this game with the fucking joystick. Also, yeah, I have to play with this controller. Be a normal person. Yeah, you move super fucking slow if you use the joystick. Use the D-pad. That's kind of disappointing, because when you play a 3D game, you expect to use the joystick. Don't use the joystick. It's still tank controls when you play with the D-pad, but at least it's fucking... At least it works. The joystick don't work. Also, the controls are kind of weird. Yeah, I know. Can I skip? No, I can't. Please, shut up. X is jump. And A is to grab onto stuff. And yeah, you're still worrying about tank controls. So if you like Resident Evil, you're right at home. And then the right trigger is run or duck. Shut up. So overall, I think the controls are a little bit too not great for me. So I don't think I'm ever gonna finish this game. No, I'm sure as hell might try. Shut up. I know how to play. Enough. So, yeah, I hope you like this video of the Dreamcast. I'm sorry I don't have any more games to play, and I'm sorry I'm not very knowledgeable about the Dreamcast. But I hope you guys enjoyed anyways, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.